Oh, this is very anime, isn't it?
Yeah, very upbeat.
Like J-rock.
1, 2, 3.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Oh no,
Oh wait, no.
please.
Sorry. But I saw
Please don't
the
click out.
I saw the word fly.
Wow.
Hey, we're reacting to Dreamcatcher's Fly Away today, and we're excited to be starting off the Nightmare
Well,
arc.
I'm excited and nervous, me
Yeah.
personally. I'm excited because I love what we've seen from Dreamcatcher so far, but because this is going way back into their earlier stuff, I'm a little bit nervous because I love Scream and Bokeh and the songs we've done so far. I don't want the earlier songs, I don't want to not love them too, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna impress, right?
yeah, but I think they're gonna be a little more rocky.
It'll be a
than
different
current
sound.
ones. Yeah. So
Yeah, and I, like what I'm excited about is like this seems like a really extensive arc, right? There's from what we know, and we don't know that much. There's like 2 parts to the Nightmare arc, I think, and there's like 4 MVs in one and 3 in the other.
okay.
So this is part 1, I think. But correct us if we're wrong. Yeah, so I think all that's left is to
Watch.
start.
Finally, say they. But guys, if you enjoy Dreamcatcher reactions, enunciation is important, reactions, or K-pop content in general, be sure to hit subscribe. But yeah, let's go. Yeah. Fly high. No. No.
Ooh, that looks really tranquil.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of Ireland in a way.
Yeah, actually,
I mean,
the cliffs.
Sea and green. It's a bit of a stretch,
But how could this be a nightmare, right?
well, we'll see. Piano.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Oh, it's already gone a bit. The Shining.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's good. Oh, this is very anime, isn't it?
Yeah, very upbeat.
Like J-rock. This does remind me a bit of Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh, guitar.
Ooh.
It's like the twins in The Shining, and it's like in The Shining where the twins appear in the hallway. It's
Actually, I haven't seen The Shining.
I think it's The Shining because they're in a hotel trapped,
Maybe.
and he's going a bit.
I feel like I know the scene because it's iconic and it's referenced everywhere.
Yeah. Well, that kind of gives me that vibe.
But this is confusing me because some images are so bright and like airy
Pretty.
and like spring, and other images are like.
Well,
goosebumps.
the first heavy doo-doo with the
Yeah.
guitar, actually my heart's still going a little bit. It actually gave me a bit of a fright. Yeah, it's definitely rockier, but it's rocky in a.
It does feel anime.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I can imagine this is like an intro to an anime, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back a little bit, just in case we missed anything. Way more guitar in this as well.
The mist.
Also, what is this? Is it like a school, house, correctional facility?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dreamcatcher.
Yeah. Corridors are like the hallmark of like a nightmare.
I'm gonna have to read these lyrics separately. I think I'm getting so distracted by all the the different setups because there's so many different scenes and costume changes and
Yeah.
and then I'm kind of every now and again I tune into
Try
the
to
lyrics
read
and I'm
it.
like, wait, what?
Yeah. And
But-
the lyrics are also very like metaphorical, right? Figurative. Like it's hard to you have to peel back the layers.
I guess I haven't read enough of them to do them justice, but yeah, and the guitar is actually really yeah. It's kind of getting creepier now.
Mm-hmm. Especially the scenes in the
What is
forest.
it with horror movies and they're like, it's the creepiest thing you can do, a little girl or a young girl in a night dress.
Yeah.
Maybe give them a stuffed toy. Oh. Is she burning the spider? Is there smoke?
Yeah.
Yo, they're getting locked in. Huh.
Oh.
Okay.
What just happened?
I don't know, but it looked like Ju just
Yeah.
locked them in.
Yeah.
And then it also looks like they've been there a long time because they change costume a lot, but some of them seem more old-fashioned
Yeah.
and some a little more current. But that flash to the photograph was definitely old. And then you've got the two who are very mystical.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to look that back, but was someone burning this? Like you had the
Yeah,
spider in the jar.
spider in the
Was
jar,
someone
yeah.
burning the
I
spider?
don't know. I didn't catch it when you said it.
I just saw a little bit of smoke. Maybe it was just the light catching, but I was
Or
like,
the wisps or mist in it or something.
yeah.
Yeah. I wonder where they filmed that because it does look like Ireland or like the UK maybe.
Yeah, it
or
looks like one of
some-
the manors
the
in
manor,
the UK
yeah,
with the
Or maybe there is a manor house in South Korea somewhere.
maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, the song
Yeah, the song.
I don't think it's as immediately catching as say Boca or Scream.
Yeah.
But having said that, there's parts of it you're immediately nodding along to it. It's especially when they come in with those guitars do it's like
Yeah. And
So-
the song was really interesting. Every time there was a rap line, I feel like Dami really seems to stand out a lot.
I think this
in
concept.
the contrast of her voice to everyone else.
I think part of it is when it comes to maybe metal music, which is obviously a type of rock. A lot of there's quite often that they use those deep voices, when they're kind of
maybe
not screaming. What's the word for it?
Screaming, right?
Yeah,
Sort of.
but they
don't
tend
know.
to either go really, really high or they kind of put this graveliness into their voice. And because Dami has a lower tone, it brings a little bit of the graveliness into their songs.
But it has that texture.
Yeah, it adds
Yeah.
texture.
Mm.
And yeah,
But yeah, the meaning I feel like is.
Yeah, no, we need to read the lyrics again because there's no
Yeah.
point in going into the next one not
Yeah.
knowing exactly what happened in this one,
Yeah.
right? But yeah,
we don't want to go through the whole arc just being like,
what happened? But also, I want to see how they perform this, like what the style of dance that goes with it, or how they kind of, because ultimately they're still a K-pop group, so there's got to, like, the sound isn't very K-pop. In fact, if anything, I think the sound is a little bit J-rock. Does that make sense?
I'm not really familiar with J-rock, but it sounds like an anime-ish type sound to it.
So I'm curious how they, because they're tying K-pop elements in because they're still a K-pop group. So a lot of that must come through the performance aspect of it. So I want to check out them. The grammar. Wow. I want to check
them out.
I want to check a live performance out. There we go. I did it.
Yeah.
And just because and also with the guitars and stuff, like the energy from that song is probably quite like as a live performance. If you were at a live gig listening to this, you'd be like rocking out for sure, right?
Oh, definitely.
Anyway, it's a very long thought process at the end of this video, but I like it. I want to listen to it again just to kind of
watch it again.
like a more finalized opinion on it. Just because it is a different sound to what we've had from them so far. Like, it's 4 years ago. Of course, they've evolved since. Yeah. But
that's also something that would be really interesting. Like, we're at the start of the arc. Like, how much does their sound change over time and over,
Well, if Scream wasn't too left field for them, then it must gradually get to that point. Right? Okay, we'll stop rambling. Guys, if you aren't subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you are still with us at this point in the video, thanks. We'll be back later this week with another Dreamcatcher video, and see you then.